It's the GOAT, man.
HP, this shit
I've been stacking the money, I know if I fall off, they ain't got nothing for me. I did what I wasn't expected to do. Niggas hate singing, they be shake ass to my music. Plug asked me, could I handle 100? I told him to send it and sit back and give me a week to run through it. I'll quit rap right now just to prove it. Ask the streets about to say less, nigga. I love waking up every day, putting shit on by mistake. I hate seeing you niggas in the way buying dope just to say I did it. I spend the money, come back like a frisbee. I'll front you anything out of my interest. Before I do that, gotta check out credentials. Fuck a label, need 100%. I don't rap about shit unless I did it or do it. If the trap had a class, I'm an A+ student. I ain't have an addict for the bows, nigga, I flew. I'm the type nigga do what she ain't used to doing. Back in the day, I ain't had no pay, but I still had sweat, so I still had bitches. Niggas start dropping the hoes that I wouldn't stick my dick in. Stupid ass nigga, you tripping. Thinking they caught on, I'm on to something else. Low came money by Wednesday, ain't much left. I be getting money when I wake up, and by the end of the day, walking any trap in Memphis, I bet they know safe. We ain't having fun, but I call them a play. I done made $800 and I ain't even 8. And this I've been stacking the money, I know if I fall off, they ain't got nothing for me. I did what I wasn't expected to do. Niggas hate singing, they be shake ass to my music. Plug asked me, could I handle 100? I told him to send it and sit back and give me a week to run through it. I'll quit rap right now just to prove it. Ask the streets about to say less, nigga. I love waking up every day, putting shit on by mistake. I hate seeing you niggas in the way buying dope just to say I did it. I spend the money, come back like a frisbee. I'll front you anything out of my interest. Before I do that, gotta check out credentials. Fuck a label, need 100%.
Scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the drill. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even thought and expected shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. I knew how to count when way before I ever learned my ABCs. D-Hell fuckin' for free, why you chasing that bitch and there's so many fish in the sea? I know you want to, but it's hard to be sailors. I spend this shit out through the week. Want a trap like me, gotta pick up the speed. I want a bitch that's out of my league. I spend more money than you ever seen. Some working these bitch in the clock I ain't seen. I know a nigga got unlimited P. When I make $1 million, I'm through selling weed. Until that nigga this TNC. I sell dope in the coat with a coat. These niggas broken, they run out of hope. Come get served 24/7, I'm what? Yeah, 24/7, I'm loaded. Come to the trap, this shit ain't closing, no. Everyday rewrite for him. Remember them days this shit was stolen, yeah. Bust down on my neck. I'm call that little bit my trophy. Told say let's we can go platinum in this shit. All gotta do is stay focused. But I'm on the block with them Simmons. Mama, I'm sorry, the gang shit in me. We up on the score, really winning. We over you niggas, ain't no competition. Never run out of motion, got plenty. I ain't never finished school, I was always suspended. I'm a young trap nigga, I can show you little niggas how to stack it and flip it and get it. I chill in my trap, this C for the spender. When I make a play, run on my adrenaline. He ain't spend enough, I do not remember. How the fuck I make all this off a middleman? I ain't even worried about seeing no back end. I pray to God that I get these packs in. Racks up in purple jeans on stash and begging these hoes, these niggas the sad. Been in the streets, I been a little savage. I jumped out the pool, you niggas with cash. Get that out my trap, that shit that's some bad. You say you want smoke, you niggas can have it. If I have my Glock, you know I'm a blast. You say you on 10, I been blue pass. I'm run through the road, disappear like magic. Plug like me, cause I say this shit faster. All these balls in the trap, this shit a disaster. Give me one day, and this shit gon' be ghost, nigga, just like cows. Remember the bitch used to see me walk past, and now she can only see me on her plasma. I ain't falling off, that what they want. I go ball before I trust a hoe. Icy chain around my neck, reach forward, gon' put you on the shirt. On the sign, nigga, put your cousin brother in the dirt. Reach forward and you won't see no nurse. Nigga playing gangster, nigga play, then I'ma kill him first. Bro, I can't let you get out first. Say this. These niggas mad cause they bitches be shaking that ass to that double R shit, they don't like that. Yeah. We in Atlanta, we pull up at Icebox and walking that bitch, spend the light check. Yeah. Fake ass diamonds you niggas be wearing, I know you don't wanna have an ice check. Yeah. Come in my prison, I can't do a pipe check, nigga, where you get your stripes at. Step on these niggas like those man spoke on Kalisha and murder, he wrote that. No, I ain't working on 9 to 5, kept me at 32 up on the dope track. Come on, we live with that bullshit, now at 32, right where you put blunts at. Zero tolerance for opposition, we cremate niggas, now he a runs pack. Put the shit on, chrome hard, you on my
my toe, make a nigga do a drip check. I don't wanna fuck where your head at. Give me top in the coupe, make me scream, yeah. Running up digits, yeah. Fucking they bitches, yeah. Young nigga grown money got racks. Straight up out the trenches, not the project. Nigga know I'm putting on, got to a ring when I could've went 2 times. No nigga hate see what these niggas on. Money long, I ain't got the patience to get them gone. Flawless diamonds, nigga. 21 under, we shining, nigga. No handout grinding, nigga. That cap shit, we ain't buying it, nigga.
Real life shit, nigga, we ain't just rhyming. Gang got 300 in diamonds. I'm the nigga, so they watch what I do. They treated me just like I'm Simon. Acrobatic, I do flips with the packs. I get the load on consignment. I'm the nigga, made you boys wanna trap. Ain't no need to remember.
Killing that nose, no stepping, no coming like John. Whip with that line. Probably 8 watch, I can't read the time. Got diamonds to vocal of mine. Nigga know that I'm a hit, in the bad big good kind of shit. I'm a money killer. Nigga know that we zip, nigga KATO. No, I'm a Brian splitter.
They say, why let's do more? Stop posting money. They say we go too far. Double like gang, got hunters, can't get far. Fuck about 10 and we came with our own boss. You in the industry, nigga, we actively in the street. Pooping on Oxy, I know that they sick of me. One on my dick, no, I can't show no sympathy. I'm whacking a friend before he try to mail me. Rex, I made these out 4 for the 8. Vacuum the boat, make the dough suffocate. Trapped in the traffic like I can't escape. You so fucking broke like you run away from the paper. I got racks for now and for later. My money go up escalator. You switch on the gang, you a traitor. I see the case out there, erase him. Damn, poof, he gone. He did us first, how the fuck are we wrong? I'm on the block and I'm pumping it strong. Don't call my phone, it ain't more than a zone. To be honest, none less indicated. I'm pouring foes that he walking the minute, man. I can show you how to trap, let me demonstrate. I'm trying to get into real estate, popping my shit. I can see why these niggas hate down. Put a grill on they block, we gon' pop out. When them shots get the 5 niggas pop out. Polo J, he a rich fucking dropout. Book double off for a show, we gon' rock out. No deal, real life, bringing them racks out. Walk through the door, we ain't doing no pat down. Reef for a chain, he gone, he a pack now.
Go crazy. We the ones 21 on the really stepping on shit. We don't fuck with the crash out. Not one, but everybody iced out. Nigga mad cause that bitch getting piped down. Niggas don't come outside when the lights out. Scraps everywhere like we let dice out. Presidential peel up in the White House. Really call shots, I can walk down. Spin go crazy. Regis call me 80, but I'm going 180. That nigga that faded. High off the purse, that nigga ain't made it. Poppin' shit like we made it. Ratchet City hoe wanna have our baby. Put his face on the pennant. He a dead op, he just my favorite. Still sign nigga a little more rich now. Get mad, make a listen, put a hit out. You ain't got 10K, you gotta get out. Still trappin' hard, nigga, while the cops out. Get op, nigga clout, they don't pop out. Nigga clocking out like they get laid out. Get a nigga 100 shot like the A-Law. Freddie Fox smoking op, pack the top go.
Ready to shoot. Murder millions, standing on business, rich and ruthless, put this shit on the pen, then wipe out the scat curve, the curb in the trenches, dub in my pocket, I got this out, get money erasing, you niggas ain't in it, how do it feel to be broke when I'm interest, again some money, you niggas be tripping, thumb through a check, what a wonderful feeling, play with that bat, put your ass past the ceiling, no care about no chain or no watch, you gon' get it, I'm middleman and I done made me a living, I go to the plug, get the pack and then flip it, I got niggas mad, they can't get the same ticket, they all on my dick, tryna see how I did it, I'm smoking, I'm sipping, might need a new kidney, my car go too fast, no you won't get me split.
Young nigga fucking on racks, I don't give a fuck. I got your bitch in the back trying to give it up. I up the Drake to his face, make him give it up. Give me the drop on the off, get a titty suck. When I get rich, I'ma slide out a Bentley truck. Pop my shit, I don't think that I did enough. We getting racks in the city, they feeling us. 100 some shots to your back, ain't no getting up. Still slam. We the one slam when it's drill time. I got caught cheating, but on God, I'm still lying. We out of town, but the ops, they still lying. So many steps like we working finish line. We in the club, all day up in the line. I bring your bitch to my house, then I break her spine. I'm fucking sober, on God, I'm on demon time. Bitch so good, but on God, she got a minute, man.
Demon time, I'm in the trap, I'm on demon time. 10 bucks a day, could've 5, I'm on demon time. I'm in my mode, man, you nigga can't slow me down. Fuck the real shit, I get money like really now. All in my DM, y'all hoe like come take me down. Bust down my wrist, no, I can't even see the time. I'm on the way to the finish line. Reefing my tongue and let things see, here's the diamond. And I be smoking your real. Inside, maybe kick back with my feet up. Broke ass nigga can't keep up. Baby got a raise every time a nigga see us. We gon' pull up all black truck just in the back. Swear wrong and he gon' bust. I was broke, no, they can't stand us. Steppin' on their head, tell them go pick their mans up.
Back on my young nigga, shit, know I'm popping now. I'm in the bag of this bitch, know I'm hopping out. I made some racks, I was trapping in mama house. I put the drink in the house on the mama couch. What about that murder? I don't know what you talking about. Run off on me, chase that way to your mama house. Little baby whipping, but play, I'ma gun you down. Wake up the neighbor, let's see how they hunting sound. I'm in the club, popping shit with my bitches now. On the way to the top, they tryna get me down. Go spend some racks on my beat, man, it been a while. Trap, I'ma trap for my bitches house. Spin, we gon' spin till they spin around. Rich, I'ma be there in a minute now. Broke, I remember and hand me down. You gon' get the money, or you gon' stand around.
Ready to
Yo, what up with it? What's up, my boy?
What's goody, H?
What's good, man?
What's good, H? Today is the day, H.
Today is the day, man. Andy Cruz, Olympic gold medalist, boxing phenom from Cuba, live on H Money Boxing. I just talked to his manager. They gonna be tapping in any second now. You feel me? They will be pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Get your questions ready. Sorry, but Bozy Ennis will not be pulling up tonight. Bozy, I believe he got some work he doing right now. He training some other fighters. So we can't get Bozy in, bro. I tried, man. I wanted to get Bozy back, Kentrell. I tried my best, bro.
It's all good, H. We only can do what we can do when he got some fighters that needs his attention right now. So let him handle his business. We'll catch him on the next one. We'll catch him on the next one.
I wanted to get him on here bad, man. I
know
tried.
you did, H.
You know that man, his schedule and shit. He got all these damn fighters, bro. So, man, hopefully we can get him back on another one. You know what I mean? But
absolutely.
We definitely got the fighter coming on, Andy Cruz.
We got Olympic our fighter.
Gold medalist. Yeah, the Olympic gold medalist from Cuba. The man that beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times. One of the best amateur boxers in the history of the sport, bro. This shit gonna be lit. Andy. Get your questions ready, bro.
I believe in you, Andy. Make sure your questions are ready.
Andy been a winner his whole life, bro. Since the amateurs, when he won that Olympic gold medal, he won so many international boxing tournaments. One of the greatest amateurs of all time. People talk about Vasily Lomachenko being a great amateur boxer. Andy Cruz, he has those same type of accolades, being an Olympic gold medalist, winning international tournaments over and over again. He's a winner. Andy is a winner, bro.
He know how to get the job done, H, and that's what we like to see. He know how to go in and close out the fights and get the job done, and that's what we here for. And that's why he our fighter today, and that's why he makes Cuba proud. That's why he's gaining fan every day in America. And again, he's fighting out of Philly. If you don't know much about Andy Cruz, he is trained by Bozy Ennis, trained by one of the best in the business, and he's ready to go. He's live with us tonight, so make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, and show H Money some love tonight, man. This is a big night for boxing.
Big night, man. This is a big night for the channel. Andy Cruz coming home to H Money Boxing, to his platform. This is his platform, bro. And I want to welcome Andy with open arms, bro. With open arms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Because we believe in you, Andy. We believe in you. And I know damn well I do. I believe in you, Andy, and I know the sky's the limit for you. You have been winning your whole life, like AC. You have been a champion your whole life. So again, I have nothing but high hopes for you, and I know you're going to obtain each and every one of them. And I can't wait to talk to you, brother. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
That man has been a winner his whole fucking life. He's been the best, not only a winner, but the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he is, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So many accolades, so many accomplishments, you know,
awards, accolades,
trophies, gold medals, you know what I'm saying? First place trophies all the time. This man has dominated the sport of boxing since he laced up a pair of boxing gloves. You know what I'm saying? Now, his next step is becoming a champion as a professional. That's his next step, taking over the professional rankings. He already did it in the Olympics. He already did it as an amateur. Now, as a professional. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, H. And his time is now. His time is now.
His time is now.
He's the young phenom. And that's our fighter. So we ready. We ready. You know, we want all the smoke. And I know Andy do. So it's time.
Absolutely, bruh. So we gonna talk to Andy about his, his accomplishments. Talk about Andy, about his early days as a fighter in Cuba, coming up those rankings. How did Andy get involved in the sport of boxing? You know what I'm saying? We want to ask all these questions.
What age were you when you felt the sport of boxing, that you wanted to be a part of this, that you wanted to grow in this organization, that you wanted to be the best at the sport of boxing? What age were you? What type of environment were you in? What gave you that killer instinct that you got to become a winner like you are? Give the people what they want. And he's the fans' man. He's the family man. He's coming home to H Money Boxing, and he's going to be here live to give you every answer that you possibly was thinking. He's going to also tell you what he's looking for in the professional rankings, what he want to accomplish, why he's here today as an adult, as a professional boxer, and how many divisions, how many belts he want to win. Does he want to become undisputed? Any question you may have for Andy Cruz, tonight is the night to ask that question. He will be here live, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. And he got a fight coming up, next Saturday on a Devin Haney, Regis Prograis undercards. You know what I'm saying? So his fight is next Saturday. It's right around the corner. You know
December
what I mean?
the 9th. Make sure y'all check him out on the Zone, being trained by Bozzy Ennis, Jerron Booth Ennis' father. He's got one of the best trainers in the game, one of the best teams in the game. So make sure y'all check him out on December the 9th, fighting on the Devin Haney, Regis Prograis undercard. Who would y'all like to see Andy Cruz fight in his pro fights? Who would y'all like to see him go up in the near future and fight? What would y'all like to see? These are the questions that we want to hear asked tonight to Andy. And I'm pretty sure he has an answer for you guys. I'm pretty sure he does.
Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about his fights with Keyshawn Davis. Though, those 3 fights, I believe, or 4 fights with Keyshawn Davis. You know what I mean? Let's talk about his rivalry with Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? What does he think about, these fighters like Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney? What about those potential fights? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And not only that, what did he learn and what did he take away from the experiences versus another good fighter like Keyshawn Davis? Because Andy Cruz, to me, he is a great fighter. He is a great fighter. So a fighter like Keyshawn Davis, what does that do for your career? How does that make you better? Does that get you ready for other opponents? What did you take for whooping a fighter 3 times in a row? Do you know how hard it is to beat somebody 3 times in a row or to win the game 3 times in a row? Do you know how hard that is? Andy Cruz, one of the best to ever do it, man.
And Keyshawn Davis, yes, and Keyshawn Davis is considered to be a great fighter. And for Andy to beat this great fighter over and over again, you know what I'm saying? What does that say about Andy Cruz? That he got Keyshawn Davis' number, that he knows how to beat Keyshawn Davis.
Absolutely. A good fighter. He know how to break him down and beat him. So that tells you what about Andy. He's a great fighter, one of the best out there, and you guys will see. You guys going to have to open up your eyes and take a look at this guy. He fights next Saturday, December the 9th. Go ahead, H.
He's a hell of a fighter. He's a winner. One thing about Andy Cruz, he has the will to win. You know what I'm saying? He has the will to win, just like a Kobe Bryant. Andy Cruz is a competitor. He's a competitor, bro. He has that drive. He has that will to win. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the difference between Andy and the rest of these fighters.
And I think Andy is doing his career the right way. I think he's making all the right moves. Again, I like the camp that he's working out of, man. And I've been telling you that since day one, H. Again, this is our fighter. So I'm behind everything that he's doing. And again, we're gonna make sure that this is that this is the best night for him on H Money Boxing. That he is much respected, much loved, and we're ready to see more from Andy Cruz starting on December the 9th. This is going to be a great show tonight, man. I can't wait. This is going to be a great show tonight.
It gets real. I want to talk to him about training with Jerron Ennis, training with Boots Ennis, being a teammate with Boots, training with Bozy Ennis. You know, how is the transition from the amateurs to the pros? And you know what I mean? How is it being a teammate with such a great fighter like Boots Ennis? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cam?
Salute.
Yeah, and that's what are you learning from? Salute, Cam. What are you learning from Boots? What has Boots taught you? What has Boots taken from you? Andy Cruz is a great fighter. What has Boots learned from you? Can you give me some of them keys? What Boots has taken out of your playbook, you know, and vice versa. And I just know their relationship and their bond is growing. And again, as long as he keep working the way he's working, man, the sky's the limit for Andy Cruz, man. No doubt in my mind. I believe in him and got faith in him.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. What's good? My boy Cesar Leo. He says Andy Cruz versus Vasily Lomachenko. Andy can snatch that IBF belt from that Loma versus Kambosos winner. Anybody at 135, including Tank Davis, Keyshawn Davis. Don't matter who it is. Shakur Stevenson. We won all those fights. Andy Cruz, he won all the smoke, bro. He ain't ducking no fights, man. He believe in his boxing skills. He wants that smoke with Keyshawn Davis.
Right. He already told Keyshawn Poppy home, man. What the fuck is you talking about?
Know what time it is.
Keyshawn the more seasoned fighter. Why Andy got to send the contract?
Facts.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, Keyshawn Davis is the A side. He been professional.
Clearly
he
the
got
A side.
more fights.
What the fuck?
So go ahead and switch that around and tell Keyshawn.
I got Andy Cruz for Keyshawn Davis, nigga. Andy Cruz, the best in the business. Andy Cruz, the man that beat Keyshawn Davis for the Olympic gold medal. Tell Keyshawn Davis to go get his get back.
Come get his get back, nigga.
Yeah, come get his get back. He don't want no smoke with Andy. Keyshawn Davis, he's scared of Andy Cruz. Okay, we got his manager live. Andy Cruz manager Alex on the panel. Yo, Alex, what's up, brother? How you doing? Let me add you. Yo, Alex, what's up? What's good?
Hey, everything good, brother. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, Alex. What's up?
How's everybody in the panel?
Oh, we doing good, Alex. How you doing? All well
over
here, brother. How you doing?
Y'all, this is Alex. This is the manager of David Morrell Jr., the WBA super middleweight champion of the world, and the manager of Andy Cruz, the Olympic gold medalist, and the manager of Brian Leon, the knockout artist from Cuba, man. Salute. How you doing, brother?
Happy to be here with you and your people, the H-Mob. So, ready, brother. Andy is trying to get in right now.
Okay, sure, brother. Sure. Alex, Andy Cruz is one of the most accomplished amateur boxers of all time. One of the best ever. Could you tell the people a little bit more about Andy Cruz, the fighter?
Well, Andy, I think is one of the Cuban fighters that people here in the United States knows a little bit more, you know, because he beat 4 times to Keyshawn Davis, so that put him in the spot to the American public to watch him, know him, see his fights. It's different than Morrell. When Morrell came to the United States, nobody know anything about Morrell, but Andy is different. People know that he's Olympic champion, but about the human being that he is, I can tell you that Andy is a wonderful person. He always happy. You're never gonna see Andy mad. Anything come to him, he will confront, but always happy. Always happy. He never say no. He always has a smile for you, for everybody. is a wonderful person. He like be with the kid. He like Andy is like a kid. He's a little kid, you know. That is a good person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we see that Andy got his fight coming up next Saturday on the Devin Haney and Regis Prograis undercard. We see that his original opponent, Hector Tanajara, pulled out the fight. Now Andy is about to fight a replacement opponent. What do you know? What happened with his original opponent, Hector Tanajara?
Well, we heard that he got some injuries problems. That's what I heard. I don't know exactly if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. You know.
Okay. And what do you know about his new opponent? I know that he's a former IBO champion from Mexico. What do you know about the new opponent?
Well, the guy, he will come to fight. You know, the majority of these Mexican fighters, they come to fight. He got more than 70% rate of knockout, you know, so he's a guy that bring power in his left hand. So he got lost against the British, that just fought with Camboso, remember?
Yeah, Maxie Hughes. Yeah, he was the
Maxie
IBO champion.
Yep,
He
yep,
lost.
he fought
Yeah,
Maxie Hughes.
he lost his belt to Maxie Hughes. He was the
Exactly.
champion. Yeah.
Exactly. So he's a good fighter, but Andy is well prepared for him for this fight. Andy always prepare like he gonna fight for a title fight, you know. So I think with the Andy skills, speed, the power that he's getting training under Bossy, I think he will do very well against him. But always prepare, you know. Always prepare.
I got you. Do you guys have any questions for Alex? Go ahead. Shoot a question. Go ahead, Kentrell.
Okay, Alex, I got a question for you. How do you see? Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Andy Cruz fights under the zone, and so I guess that's over there with Eddie Hearn. How do you see Eddie Hearn trying to make a title fight for Andy Cruz? Will it be in the next couple of fights, or do you see it later down the road for a title fight?
I think the next couple of fights, because Eddie Hearn got a big interest in Andy's, so they're gonna do anything to get that fight to Andy, you know. So we got a big hope that it will happen for Andy, you know.
Yes,
Andy's
absolutely.
preparing. Yeah, he's getting better every day under Bossy. We just waiting for our time. This is just his second fight, you know, like a professional.
Absolutely.
But you know, I think Andy, with 4 or 5 fights, believe me, will be ready for anybody in this boxing. 4 or 5 fights.
I believe everybody in your camp, from Andy to Morrell, after 4 or 5 fights, they're all ready for the top dogs. In my eyes, I have faith and belief in both of those fighters. And to speak a little bit about Morrell, as by being his manager, what do you see in the near future? What do you see happening in his career? Do you see him getting that big fight that he wants and that he deserves? Not only that he wants, Alex, but that he deserves.
Definitely, it will happen, my brother. Definitely. Morrell just have 25 years old. He will turn 26 in January 18. So he got the time in his part, you know.
Yes, sir. The time is on his side. I got that. Yes, sir.
Side. So even if Benavidez keep running, maybe he tried to go to 175. We will go to 175, because let everybody clear right here.
Yes, sir.
The fight between Morrell and Benavidez, for Morrell, is real. The interest in that fight.
He really wants that fight.
Even before Morrell put his first step in the United States, he wanted to fight David Benavidez.
Mm.
He never told that all this is happening right now will happen, but he always told me, I want to fight this guy. He won that fight. All that crap that the father of Benavidez was talking, that Morrell team, they don't want the fight, that's a lie. And he knows it's a lie. You know, it's a big lie. So we're ready for them. But they never mention Morrell names. His son, he never mentioned Morrell name. It's the father, the only one that's talking. That Morrell, blah, blah, blah. But David Benavidez, he never talk about Morrell. He talk about Canelo, Andre, blah, blah, blah. But nobody mentioned Morrell's name because everybody knows that Morrell is the future of 168 and 175. I can tell you, if Benavidez go to 175, running from Morrell in 168, we will go for him to 175.
And I kept telling people that all the time, man. Like, it's inevitable. It's nothing gonna change. So you feel me? You moving up, trying to go do something else at another weight class is cool. We gonna clean out that division, move up, and have even more leeway to fight you because we gonna be the champ at that weight class. So it's gonna be easier for us to move up and mandate something with you.
No, he can do 175 easy. Morrell is a very big dude, you know.
Yeah, and I said that. I noticed that Morrell in a couple of his earlier fights, he fought at 175 already.
No, he fought in the beginning.
Not at 175, but at 170. It was like
170, yeah, 172, 170, something like that.
Yeah.
But imagine we're talking about 3 years ago. Imagine right now, Morrell is bigger, is stronger.
Absolutely.
No? Exactly.
Absolutely. So what do you see in the near future for Brian Leon? I know that's another fighter that you have. Could you speak a little bit on him to see what we got lined up for him and to make him into the superstar that we know one day he can be?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. I got total hope with this kid. Brian got that killer instinct on him.
Yes, sir.
He's just 21 years old. He's a hard puncher. He can punch with both hands. So he's a guy
got good hand speed.
He like to go forward. He got good head movement. He got a good defense. He's not a typically guy that going forward but receiving. No. He know how to make you miss. So
absolutely,
he got all the tools for being a superstar. I got all the hope on him. So
yes, sir. High hopes for him. Yes, sir.
I know he will be champion one day. He will be a star. I know that.
If I'm not mistaken, do you also have your other tellers too?
No, I don't have. No, I don't work with tellers. No.
Okay, I was gonna say because I know he from Cuba and then he real locked in. So
Alex, the next question. I got a question for you. How big is that Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz right now? If it was to happen after this second fight, how big is that fight for the States right now, in your opinion?
I think the fight in the American public so will generate some interest. You know, like people will see the fight. So because what happened in the amateur 4 fight, Andy beat him. And let me tell you, if that fight happened in two more months, I'm pretty sure that Andy will beat him easily than the Olympics. Believe me, easily.
Oh, I got all the faith in him. I believe in him.
Age. We see the fight. So.
Yeah, Alex, what's up, Alex? I see Andy's here.
He's here? Okay.
Yeah, Andy's here.
Andy.
Ya, sí, unos. ¿Me escucha?
Pero tiene que poner la luz. Me voy a la luz para que la gente te vea.
Dame un segundo, dame un segundo.
Tell him to turn the light on.
Yeah. I just told him.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
See, that's what I said when I got on. H. That shit crazy.
If you just now joining, Andy Cruz and his manager Alex are on the panel. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Andy Cruz, one of the best to ever lace up some gloves right there, man. One of the best right there in the building. Shout out to Andy.
Te está mandando saludos, Andy.
Andy, what's up? It's H Money. What's up with it, champ?
What's up, bro? What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
You know, Andy.
Andy, you ready for your fight? You ready for the fight, brother?
Dice que si está listo.
Siempre listo.
He say always ready. H, I think in one more year, Andy working in Philadelphia with Bossy and Boots, he will be talking English, believe me that.
Absolutely. Hey, Alex, if you can ask Andy for me, what fights in the future are he looking forward to? What fights does he want in the future?
Dice que qué pelea en el futuro realmente tú quieres, qué boxeadores tú quieres pelear en el futuro, a quién tú quieres.
Como lo dije al principio, a los mejores. A todos los mejores. Quiero los
Pero
mejores.
dale nombre, le gusta escuchar nombres.
Nombres, imagínate. A los mejores de la división, que esté Shakur.
Yes, sir.
Todo el que esté a nivel, lo quiero.
He said, I want everybody the best in the division, Shakur. Everyone that with a high level, I want that guy.
Yes, sir. That's my fighter right there. My fighter don't duck no smoke. Andy Cruz, one of the best to ever lace up the gloves. Also, Andy, I have another question for you that I want to ask personally. What are you learning from Bozzy that you didn't see on that amateur or Olympic level? What are you learning on this pro level that you haven't seen in the past?
Dice que tú has aprendido de Bossy. Ahora, que algo que tú nunca viste en el amateur, algo nuevo que él te ha enseñado, que tú has aprendido con Bossy ahora.
Primeramente, a centrarme más en lo que es afincarme en golpeo, conocer más mi fuerza, mi poder. Es que son muchas cosas que he visto también en Ennis, tanto en el papá como en el hijo, las cosas que trabajan y todos los boxeadores de gimnasio, que son cosas que hay que estar ahí para aprenderlas, ¿sabes? Y lo que es, yo antes no bloqueaba golpes, este es un boxeo un poco más pausado, que se enfoca más en hacer daño, y esas cosas ya la he ido como que absorbiendo de ellos, okay. Y me han enseñado muchas cosas, y todo lo que viene en campo.
He said that first of all is the how to stand, how to make his punches stronger. You know, he said that he's feeling in him a kind of power that he never felt before. So besides that, he's always watching Boots and the other fighter at the gym, and he always is like getting the best of them, you know.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, but he said that definitely he's learning a lot under Bossy.
Absolutely, and I guess he's speaking on sitting down on his punches more, fully extending his arms more, things of that nature to make that power really pick up for him. So I completely understand where he's coming from. What is he learning from Jerron Boost Ennis that makes him feel like he's a better fighter than before, or has he always felt this way? Because when I see Andy, what I have seen from Andy, it's nothing but greatness, nothing but gold medal work. So what has Boots brought to the table to have helped him become a better person and a better boxer?
Dice que tú has aprendido de Yarón, que te ha ayudado porque él dice que él sabe que tú eres grande de las Olimpiadas, pero que Boots como tal, Yaron te ha enseñado a ti a ser mejor persona y a ser mejor boxeador. ¿Qué tú has visto de Yaron, de su disciplina?
Exactamente, es un boxeador que a pesar de todo el talento natural que tiene, trabaja mucho. En general en el gimnasio trabajan muy fuerte, ¿sabes? Ellos son personas agradables, juegan un poco en el gimnasio, se dicen, pero a la hora del trabajo es trabajo. Se enfocan mucho en el trabajo y el primero que da el ejemplo es Yaron. De eso, ¿me entiendes? Trabaja mucho y ha aprendido mucho los tipos de bloqueo, los movimientos que hace, el momento, él sabe en qué momento puede bajar, en qué momento puede subir y esas cosas yo lo observo mucho y trato de como aprenderlas rápido para emplearlas en mi boxeo.
He said that after beside the how good person Yaron is, that they in the gym they like to tripping around, but when they have to work, they work. And he said that for Yaron, doesn't matter the name that he's getting in boxing right now, he worked harder than anybody, and that's one of the things that Andy is speaking from Yaron, the work ethic that Yaron Ennis has. You know,
work ethic. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely. Hey, Alex. Also, I gotta get a little gritty here because I want to know now. When Andy first turned professional, I heard Shakur wanted to spar him, but Andy turned down the sparring because Andy knew down the line he'll be fighting Shakur, like he just mentioned his name earlier. So we really want that smoke with Shakur Stevenson. I really want to know how that turned out and played out.
It wasn't Andy, it was me. It wasn't Andy. No.
Oh, it was you. It was you.
That's what Shakur said too. He said
it was
you,
me.
Alex. Absolutely.
We banging down the line, so ain't no point in sparring.
And we ain't sparring.
Andy, even the other day, I told Andy, hey, if Shakur called you and saying a message again about sparring, say yes. I want to see that too. But at the beginning, imagine, Andy was without a proper training. You know, he had to escape from Cuba. He had to arrive to Dominican Republic. We have to do the paperwork for him for come legally to the United States. So Shakur said, when you come to the United States, I want to do sparring with you. And he wasn't ready. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't want to put my fighters to do sparring with big names like Shakur Stevenson without being well prepared. But now
Absolutely.
Andy have 2 camps on the bossy. We're ready. You want to do a with Andy now? Call Andy. It's okay but in the beginning it was me. It wasn't Andy, it was me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Alex, but Shakur, like with most of the fighters, he sparred with them, so he know like they style and stuff. That's why for me, I wouldn't want Andy to spar with him because I want them to fight each other. I don't want Shakur to know anything about Andy. So when they fight, you know, he not gonna know anything. You know, just like his. Yeah,
hey,
go ahead.
But you know what? I'm not worried about it because Andy's brain is in another level too.
Absolutely.
Maybe he will pick some stuff from Andy, but Andy will do the same with him. Andy is a guy that's always watching. He watching the fights. He comments with me, hey, you see what he did now? He will do again. But you will see. I remember when Yerbonta finished Ryan Garcia, Andy told me exactly what hey, you will see what he will do the same. And Yerbonta will knock him out him. And you will see. And it happened like that. Because Andy is a kind of person. He know what will happen. He anticipate. He like to he do something to see what you do. And he say, okay. So he will pick some stuff from Andy, but Andy will do the same with him.
And the question I have for Andy next, Alex, is how was it growing up in Cuba? How was it? How was it growing up? I know you just mentioned a little bit that he had to relocate to the DR and things of that nature, and then come over here to the States. That transitioning, going through the amateurs, going through the Olympics. Just how was that? How was it, man? Was it that tough? Was it? I know it wasn't easy. So I want to hear from Andy's perspective. What he has grown from, how he has matured, things of that nature.
Él dice, Andy, que cómo fue tu vida en Cuba, pues, cómo fue tu carrera como de olímpico, ir a para la República Dominicana, luego venir para acá, para Estados Unidos, para hacer, tú sabes,
Sí.
cómo ha sido todo, cómo fue la parte que tuviste detenido por tratar de eso. También sería bueno que lo dijera.
No, realmente fue un cambio total mi vida, ¿no? Desde que dejé Cuba. En Cuba yo tenía una vida normal, ¿sabes? Una vida nada extraordinaria, simplemente como deportista tenía alguna ayuda, ¿no? Algunas posibilidades que a lo mejor otras personas no tenían. Y logré muchas cosas, logré todo lo que quería. Realmente mi cambio fue porque logré todo lo que quería en Cuba, gané todo, y yo soy una persona que lo que me mueve son los retos, y ya en Cuba lo había ganado todo. ¿Y qué era lo que me faltaba? Venir a probarme con los mejores del mundo, ¿sabes? En el boxeo profesional. Y eso es lo que me motiva a estar aquí. Fue un camino.
He said that his life in Cuba wasn't an extraordinary life. It was a normal life, but being an athlete, he got some, maybe he can get something that the normal Cuban couldn't, you know, but he is still a poor guy in Cuba. So, but he said that he always liked the challenge. And he won everything in amateur. He want to be what he's capable to do in professional boxing. So he decided to come here, and trying to come here, Andy he was catched for the Cuban police, for the regiment. They put Andy in a jail because they catch Andy trying to escape from the island. So it wasn't easy for him, but he's already here, so pursuing his dreams, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And
Alex,
I respect
now,
that.
Alex, I want to ask Andy, about that process, like, becoming a professional, like you said, escaping Cuba, you know what I mean, and coming to America, leaving his family, his son in Cuba, for a better life, to come become a champion and chasing his dreams. Could he talk about that, please?
Andy,
Sí.
dice que cómo fue para ti irte de Cuba, dejar a tu mamá, a tu familia, a tu hijo, que cómo es eso para ti, ¿qué tú sientes?
Era el punto que iba a tocar. De hecho, que lo más difícil de ese cambio es dejar a mi familia atrás. Mamá, mi hermano, mi papá, mi hijo y todos los seres queridos que tengo allá. Lo más difícil es dejar a todo ello atrás, ya que yo soy una persona que dependo mucho, ¿cómo decirte? Ahora se me olvidó la palabra. Un momento.
¿Tu familia?
Mi familia, mi vida completa y mi estabilidad emocional depende de que mi familia esté bien. Y también por eso también estoy aquí, no solo para lograr mis sueños, sino para darles a ellos una mejor vida.
He said that was the difficult part of this history, to be separate of his son, his mother, his family. He said that besides to be the pursue his dream in the United States, like a professional boxer, he want to give to his family a better life, you know. because in Cuba people is struggling. His family is not different. So he want to give them a better life. That's why he want to sacrifice him here to come give to his mother, his father, his son a better life over there in the island, you know?
Absolutely. So I'm seeing Andy, his accolades, his accomplishments as an amateur boxer. He's one of the greatest amateur boxers that ever lived of all time. An Olympic gold medalist in 2020 in Tokyo when he defeated Keyshawn Davis for the gold medal. In 2017, he won the world championships. You know, all these different accolades. You know, could Alex, could you talk about some of those accolades in those tournaments and that he won in as an amateur? I know he won the Olympic gold medal. And what are some of those other tournaments? The World Amateur Boxing Championships, in the Pan American Championships,
Pan American, Central American. He was undefeated in the Boxing World Series. That was those fights that were to fight 5 rounds like a professional without, you know.
Yeah, I know, without headgear.
Without headgear. Andy, ¿cuántas peleas tú echaste en la Serie Mundial de Boxeo?
16 peleas.
Invicto. He was 16 fight undefeated.
Okay.
He beat everybody, a fighter for all over the world. He beat everybody. Russian, Chinese, Americans, Japanese, whatever, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, everybody. 16 fights.
He beat everybody. He was the best.
He was the best, exactly. Andy, in the last year, he was the best amateur fighter in the world. Pound for pound.
Salute, Andy. Salute.
Yeah, that's what I want to tell Andy, man, that I appreciate him. And to be a part of his team, it means a lot because he's one of the best fighters ever, you know. And Andy, this is his platform. This is his channel. You know, this is his fans. And thank you for coming, Andy. And thank you for letting us be a part of this, bro. It means a lot to everybody here.
Salute,
dice que para él está muy contento de que tú estés aquí y él quiere que tú sepas que todos ellos son parte de tu equipo, que esta es tu casa, tu plataforma, que todo el mundo está contento de que tú estés aquí. Cuando tú quieras volver, que tú vuelvas, ¿entiendes? Andy, yo creo que I think
he frozen. Maybe he had a phone call.
¿Tú escuchaste lo que te dije?
Sí, que son parte de mi equipo, que todas esas cosas. Sí, se cortó un poco, pero sí, alcancé a escucharte y primeramente agradecerles por el apoyo, por esa acogida que me han dado aquí en este país, y que gracias por formar parte de ese apoyo tan necesario, ¿no? Que necesita todo atleta y que nada, no los voy a defraudar.
He say, first of all, thank you for the support, for the welcoming that this channel has given to him. He said that he's not gonna let you down, guys.
Oh, we know that. We know that. You too great of a fighter, Andy. And again, to come out your first professional fight and fight 10 rounds and look spectacular the way that you did, I know the sky's the limit. And I want you to know I'm one of your biggest fans, Andy, and I know you're gonna make all of us proud on this channel and keep bringing greatness to Cuba and to America. Salute to you, brother. Much love and respect.
Sé que ellos saben que tú no lo vas a dejar embarcar y que ellos están contentos de que tú vas a traer muchas victorias y muchas cosas buenas para Cuba y Estados Unidos.
Seguro que sí. Absolutamente cierto.
I have a question. When do you think 140 will be a weight class that you fight at next? And who would you want to fight at 140 to fight for their title?
Dice que cuando tú...
or Haney, will those be an option?
que cuando tú vas a pelear en 140 y si algún día pelearas en 140, que con quién te gustaría pelear, si con Haney, que si Subriel Matías, el puertorriqueño, que quién.
También, sí, por supuesto que es una posibilidad también en el futuro pelear en las 140 y más si son peleas interesantes como las que me gustan a mí, de las mejores. Y por supuesto me gustaría pelear con los mejores también de las 140, ya sea Haney, Teófimo, por ponerte un ejemplo también, Ryan García, que también es un boxeador. Con todos los mejores que estén también en la edición, los que he mencionado y los que quieran venir también son bienvenidos.
Yeah, he said yes, absolutely. I would like to one day fight in 140. I had the possibility to fight with the best, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, all the best on that division. I would like to.
Todos son bienvenidos.
Everybody's welcome.
That's right, Andy. Call them on. That's right. Wave them on. We ready for them. We ready, Andy. Andy, do you watch any other fighters, or you a type of fighter how Roy Jones was and only focus on yourself and on your craft? Do you watch any other fighters, whether they're old fighters or new fighters?
Dice que si tú ves otros peleadores, si tú ves las peleas de otros peleadores que te gusten, o si tú nada más te sigues a ti mismo, o si tú sigues peleadores viejos o nuevos peleadores que te llamen la atención.
Realmente no, antes no teníamos posibilidad de ver tanto boxeo profesional. Ahora es que voy cogiendo más cultura de lo que es boxeo profesional como tal, pero sí he visto algunos nuevos boxeadores que vienen en ascenso, que he visto que muchos, incluso no me acuerdo ni el nombre de algunos, pero he visto buenos boxeadores. Por supuesto que hubo boxeadores viejos, Floyd, Pacquiao, boxeadores que he visto incluso peleas de Roy Jones. Una vez me dijeron en una competencia que fui en Colombia, me dijeron que yo era el Sugar Ray Leonard cubano, y ahí yo dije, coño, ¿quién es? Y lo busqué y vi también sus peleas, me encantó también su estilo. He visto algunos boxeadores, pero como tal ahora es que estoy cogiendo lo que es cultura de boxeo profesional.
He said that before he don't have the chance in Cuba to see professional boxing because it's not allowed over there. So now he's watching Floyd, Pacquiao, Roy Jones. He said one time in Colombia in a competition, somebody told him that he was the Sugar Ray Leonard, the Cuban Sugar Ray Leonard. He said that he didn't know who Sugar Ray Leonard was, that he was to YouTube in Colombia, and he saw Sugar for first time. I said, wow, the guy was a wonderful fighter. So say right now is that I knowing the old boxer, you know, because in Cuba he don't have the chance because it's not allowed to see professional boxing in the island.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Alex, I want to ask Andy about his first fight, and how was that experience going 10 rounds in his first professional fight? Like, fighters, they don't do that. Most fighters, when they turn professional, they go 4 rounds. Then they start going 6 rounds, then 8 rounds, then 10 rounds. But his first fight was 10 rounds. And the only other fighter I know that did that was Lomachenko. He went 10 rounds in his first fight. So I want to just ask him how was that experience? And you know, being compared to Lomachenko. What does he think about being compared to Vasily Lomachenko?
Dice que tú crees tu primera pelea, que tú peleaste de round, que siempre la gente empieza 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 8 rounds, pero tú fuiste directo. Y ¿qué tú crees de eso? ¿Por qué cogiste esa pelea con todos esos rounds en tu primera pelea? ¿Y qué tú crees que te comparen con Vasily Lomachenko, que es el único que había peleado así anteriormente?
Sí, fue una de las que me faltó mencionar, que también soy un admirador del estilo de Vasily Lomachenko. Para mí una leyenda en el boxeo, tanto amateur como ahora en el profesional. Primeramente, confío en mi equipo de trabajo, confío en mi talento y en el trabajo que han hecho conmigo en el gimnasio y siento que vine preparado para pelear los rounds que sean. Mucha gente dudaron de mí y eso fue lo que me motivó más a aceptar esa pelea, para demostrarles que sí se puede y que estoy listo para pelear con los mejores y todos los rounds que sea. Y por eso fue que me motivé a tomar esa pelea y para que me vieran que vengo en serio.
He said that Vasil Lomachenko is one of those fighters that he liked to watch because he's a legend in professional and amateur boxing too. He said that people was doubting about him to fight all those rounds. So he said that those doubts from the people motivate him to take the fight and show the people that he came to the world. You know, he don't came to play. So that's something that motivates him. Was people say, "Hey, you can't," so he say, "Okay, I will show you that I can." So that's one of the reasons. So that he took
don't
the
try
fight.
to downplay him. Don't try to downplay him. That makes him even hungrier and motivates him. I understand completely. I want to know, like, Andy, once you inside the ring, does it hit you then when the big moment, what you have accomplished, or does it hit you before the fight? What does it take for Andy Cruz to get ready for a match, period? Not just a title fight, not just a big name, but what gets Andy Cruz ready to step in that ring and get active, wartime ready?
So what's the question again? So
what does he do to prepare for fights?
Dice que ¿qué tú haces para prepararte para las peleas? ¿Qué tú haces para prepararte las peleas? Antes de las peleas, ¿hay algo que tú hagas para concentrarte antes de la pelea, durante la pelea? ¿Hay algo que tú...?
Dancing. Con música.
Yeah. He said dancing. Dance.
Music. 100. Yeah. 100.
Yo pongo mi musiquita, mi bocina. Ahí. Y en
I like that answer, Andy.
Voy metiéndome en mi ritmo y voy bailando, lo que me gusta.
He said that he put his speaker, his music, he's getting in the rhythm, and he go dancing, and that's
it. Hey, Alex, I want Andy to describe his style to the boxing fans. For those people that never watched him fight before, could he describe his style as a fighter?
Dice que si tú puedes describir tu estilo como peleador, que ¿cómo tú te describes?
Un boxeador muy táctico. Un boxeador que me acoplo según el rival que me toque. Según la deficiencia que tenga el rival, yo trabajo sobre esa habilidad del rival y ahí lo machaco hasta que sale el resultado. Más las instrucciones que me dan en mi esquina, por supuesto. Pero si tengo que describirme con una palabra, sería un boxeador táctico.
He said that he liked to use his tactics in the fight, so he observed the other fighter, how the fighter is, and he got the facility of, like, you know, get it in the guy style, so put the style of the guy bring to the fight in his favor. So, you know, he use his brain in the fight, tactics, you know.
I have a question. Which fighter in this weight class do you hate the most?
Dice que qué
Which
peleador
do you want to get in the ring with the most, and who you dislike that you want to fight?
Sí.
Dice que qué peleador de tu división es el que más mal te cae. ¿Qué peleador de tu división tú quisieras pelear, el que más mal te cae de tu división?
Realmente de caerme mal no me cae mal ninguno. No soy de una persona que que la gente me caiga mal sin conocerlo, ¿sabes? Simplemente los respeto a todos como boxeadores, sé el sacrificio que también hace para pelear, pero que vine con mi meta bien clara y que en el ring que gana es mejor. En el ring te respeto tus resultados y tu todo, pero en el ring dame que te voy a ver.
He said that he don't hate anyone. Like, you know, he don't hate nobody in boxing. It's not personal for him. Like, you know, so even he don't know the person. He can't hate the person. But he say in the ring, once that you step in the ring with me, I hate everybody inside the ring. But after that, no, I got no hate for nobody.
I got you, Alex. So, Alex, but I wanna go ahead, Andy. Go ahead.
Simple en el amateur, el que sí lo tenía entre 6 y 6 era a Keyshawn Davis, porque es que él hablaba mucho, ¿sabes? Él es un boxeador que es talentoso, pero habla más de lo que hace. Él piensa que es Ali, pero Ali hablaba y demostraba, ¿no? Pero él habla más de lo que hace y cuando yo lo veía hablando mucho, yo decía, me voy a poner para ti. Y por eso le dije, no me vas a ganar ni una pelea. Y así fue.
He say in amateur, Keyshawn Davis is a guy that always was talking and talking and talking. He said that because of that, he said, I'm gonna beat you every time that you fight me. So because he said that Keyshawn Davis, he think that he's Muhammad Ali, but you're not Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali talk and he back it up, you know.
Yeah.
But you,
yes, sir.
Not you. So he said Keyshawn Davis, he talk too much.
Yeah. So I want to ask Andy, like, with his 4 fights with Keyshawn Davis, like, you know, what did he take away from those fights with Keyshawn and like his rivalry with Keyshawn Davis? You know what I'm saying? And does he think Keyshawn will fight him as a professional?
Dice que tú crees la rivalidad con Keyshawn, que trajiste del amateur para acá, y si tú crees que como profesional tú vas a pelear con Keyshawn algún día.
De hecho que hubo una buena rivalidad entre nosotros como amateur, y siempre salió victorioso, de hecho. Pero ahora en el profesional viene a pelear con los mejores. Si él quiere pelear conmigo, tiene que ser el mejor. O tiene que ser uno de los mejores. Si no, porque es que ya son muchas peleas las que le ha ganado. Es decir, que la espina la tiene él.
Okay. Andy said that they got good rivalry in the amateurs. But if Keyshawn want to fight me in professional, he want to be the best or one of the best, because I already beat him 4 times. He's the one that have that problem, not me. I beat him already.
I want another question I wanted to. Well, not it's a question, but I know after Andy's first fight, after he won and got the unanimous decision over Burgos, I seen him go on the camera and he was like, "Poppy's home, man." He was talking, and everybody know who he's talking to. So, we all know he want that smoke, but I feel like what's your dream fight at 135 right now? Like if you had to fight anybody at that, you feel me, at the top of the division, who would you pick?
Dice que ¿cuál es la pelea de ensueño tuya? ¿Qué peleador de las 135 libras realmente, así un nombre, tú quieres pelear? De los grandes de 135, una pelea que tú quieres, Charlie.
No sé, es que hay muchos boxeadores buenos en esa división. Me gustaría pelear con alguna leyenda como Lomachenko, por ejemplo, o con una pelea podría ser con el Tank Davis o el mismo Haney. Hay muchas opciones.
Dice he got a lot of auction in 135. can be Lomachenko, Gervonta, Devin Haney, that now is 140, but he got a lot of auction in 135, you know. There's a lot of good fighters over there.
We want to know how old was Andy when he started boxing? How old was he when he first started boxing?
Dice, ¿qué edad tú tenías cuando empezaste a boxear?
10 años.
10 years old. 10 years old age.
I have a question too.
Hey, brother, and how did he get started in the sport of boxing? What made him start boxing?
Dice que ¿qué te hizo empezar en el boxeo, Andy?
Mi carácter. Siempre tenía problemas en la escuela.
He said his behavior, his character, he always was getting in trouble in the school. Always was fighting in the school. And so, alguien te dijo, ¿verdad? Para ir para el boxeo, ¿no?
Mi mismo, aparte de las amistades mías, ¿no? De la escuela, la misma maestra que tenía en ese momento, como que me recomendó, este muchacho que siempre está fajado y tiene tanta energía, para ver si es verdad que está golpe, métanlo ahí en el boxeo, para ver si es verdad que le fue una onda.
He said his teacher, because he always was fighting in the school, his teacher say this guy is always getting in trouble, so put him in boxing to see if he got the same energy. So that's why he started boxing, because he always was in trouble in the school.
Brother, so I want to ask him about the Cuban style of boxing, because the Cuban boxers, they dominate amateur boxing. In the Olympics, the most gold medalists come from Cuba, and, you know, they cannot turn professional. You know, we will have way more champions from Cuba if they can turn professional like any other country. You know, so many great fighters like Teofilo Stevenson didn't get an opportunity to turn professional. Fighters like Mario Kindleman, you know what I'm saying? And Angel Espinoza, so many great legendary champions, more than them. Felix Savon, you know, Roberto Balado, Ariel Hernandez, Angel Herrera, Adolfo Horta, you know, so many champions. Jose Gomez, Orlando Martinez, Leonard Martinez Fizz. You know, these guys didn't get an opportunity. And what does it mean for him to fight and, you know, become a professional?
Dice que ¿qué tú crees? ¿Qué significa para ti, después de escuchar todos esos boxeadores grandes de la historia del boxeo cubano que nunca tuvieron la oportunidad de pelear en el profesional? ¿Qué significa para ti poder estar hoy aquí en el boxeo profesional y esa gente como Teófilo, Sabón, etcétera, no pudieron nunca pelear profesional?
Sí, pienso que en Cuba, generalmente en Cuba ha habido boxeadores muy grandes, han alcanzado el máximo nivel, pero dada la época no tuvieron la oportunidad de ser boxeadores profesionales y mostrarse al mundo como boxeadores profesionales y ellos mismos probarse ante los mejores boxeadores profesionales. Y me siento feliz, ¿no? de tener esta dicha de poderme haber hecho campeón olímpico, que era mi sueño. Gané mundiales, panamericanos, y ahora estar aquí y estar haciendo una carrera como boxeador profesional, que pienso brillar en lo más alto. Me siento muy feliz por eso y agradecido con Dios.
He said that for him, he feels happy that he got the opportunity to come here, those fighters, because the situation in Cuba, they never got. But sorry, I got my kids over here. So
it's okay, brother. It's okay. Yeah, I understand. It's all right.
They never had the chance in the island to become professional fighters besides all the talent that they possess, but for him, he feel blessed that made his dream come true, and be here.
Absolutely. And who was his favorite Cuban fighters? That say the ones that never turned professional, like the Teofilo Stevenson and the rest of those guys like Mario Kindlein. Who was his favorite? Give me his top three, his three favorite fighters.
Dice que le dé tus tres boxeadores cubanos favoritos de esa época, de esos que nunca pudieron venir para acá, para el profesional. Dame tres nombres.
Para mí, primeramente,
¿Quién?
Mario Kindlein.
Ok.
Teofilo Stevenson.
Ok.
Y me hubiera gustado también ver a un Gómez también.
Dice Mario Kindlein, Teofilo Stevenson, and Jose Gomez.
Okay. And I want to ask him about the Cuban boxers today, like the professional ones, like David Morrell, Adelaide Rodriguez, Frank Sanchez. What do you think about the Cuban boxers today?
Sé que le diga algo los boxeadores cubanos de ahora, como Morrell, Prograis, tú sabes, esos boxeadores que están ahora. ¿Qué tú crees del boxeo cubano de hoy aquí?
Pienso que el boxeo cubano está pasando por un buen momento y que vamos a demostrar de qué estamos hechos, ya que como yo, muchos también tienen esa oportunidad de mostrarse a nivel profesional y creo que en general vamos a tener un resultado espectacular. Morrell ya está demostrando que está entre los mejores, Robesi también, y vienen muchos boxeadores también en ascenso que se van a sorprender de todo el talento que tienen.
He said that the Cuban professional boxing is through a good moment right now because it's a lot of young fighters. A lot of those fighters, people don't know them yet, but they will know them in the future. We will have a lot of champions in the future.
Okay. And I want to ask him about fighting at 135. How is it to make 135? Is it easy for him to make 135? Because I would like to see him stay at 135 and become undisputed champion and take over the lightweight division and be the king at 135.
Dice que si para ti hacer la 135 es fácil, ¿cómo tú te sientes haciendo la 135? Porque dice que él le gustaría verte siendo el rey de la 135 y ganar todos los títulos, ser campeón indiscutible como lo era Devin Haney, que soltó los títulos. ¿Qué tú crees? ¿Cómo tú vas al peso? ¿Cómo te sientes?
Ese es mi objetivo, realmente ese es mi objetivo, y que hago el peso sin hacer un esfuerzo extraordinario, simplemente haciendo lo normal, lo que siempre he hecho, y normalmente no soy un atleta que tenga mucha grasa en el cuerpo, ¿sabes? Que no subo mucho de peso y por eso no tengo que hacer un esfuerzo extra para poder llegar al peso.
He said that's the goal, be undisputable champion one day. He said that he can do the 135 easily because his body is lean, so he got no problem to make the weight.
Yes,
I can tell you.
Tell him I love that, man. Tell him I want to see him at 135 and take over. That's his division.
Dice que él quiere que tú te mantengas ahí y que ganes todos los títulos, que esa es tu división.
I got a question. So with Devin Haney finally dropping the belts and everything, being clear at 135, what belt would you like to establish first? I know that you on the as of right now I think you on the IBF route, but the WBO looking wide open for real. So I wonder what belt would you like, or want to have first if you wanted to have any belt first.
Dice que ahora que Devin Haney soltó todos los títulos, que si de todos esos títulos, ¿cuál de esos cuatro tú quisieras ganar primero? Si hay algún título de eso que tú quisieras ganar primero.
Realmente, para los títulos no tengo orden. Los quiero todos.
Okay.
He said he won all the title, the 4 of them.
Okay. I like that.
Salute the H Money panel, man. Shout out to Andy, Cruz, and Alex for coming through, man. Appreciate y'all. I wanted to ask him, right? What do you think about Jerron Ennis? And how was it training with him? And have he learned anything training with him?
Dice que ¿qué tú crees de Yaron Ennis y cómo es entrenar con él?
Para mí es una experiencia espectacular. Creo que pocas veces he visto, de hecho nunca había visto un boxeador como él. Y para mí, y sé que para muchos, es el mejor boxeador del mundo en este momento.
He said that for him it's an amazing experience. That for him, Yaron Ennis is the best fighter in the world right now.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jerron Ennis and Terrence Crawford in a fight?
Dice que tú crees de la pelea de Yaron contra Crawford. ¿Qué tú crees?
De hecho, era una pelea que yo sueño con esa pelea. ¿Sí sabes? Posiblemente, después de mi sueño de ganar el título, está en mi sueño ver una pelea de Yaron Ennis con Crawford. Y sería una gran pelea que para mí, a mi entender, la ganaría Ennis.
As a matter of fact, besides his dream of being a champion one day, his other dream, see the fight between Crawford and Yaron. I said that he knows that Yaron Ennis will win that fight.
Yaron es, está Messi y está Cristiano Ronaldo, ¿no? Yaron Ennis es los dos juntos.
He said there is Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. He said Yaron Ennis is the combination of two of them.
Wow. Okay. So we got a super chat, Slide Tendencies. He said, shout outs to the Diamond, Andy Cruz. You got Keyshawn Davis hiding, my man. Viva la Cuba. Vamos Dynamente.
Dice que tú tienes a Keyshawn escondido, que está escondiendo de ti, dice ese.
No, porque dile que también otro motivo por el que vine fue para ver a mi hijo mayor.
He said another reason that he came to the United States was his older son here in the United States, that is Keyshawn.
Damn.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Andy. That's what I'm talking about, Andy.
That shit, Andy. He don't want no smoke with you, Andy. Hey, Andy,
Ooh.
Keyshawn scared. He's scared of you, man.
Let's go, Andy. Tell Keyshawn what's happening.
Dile que Keyshawn te tiene miedo y que le diga que por qué se está escondiendo.
No, Keyshawn es un buen boxeador, pero su destino es estar debajo de mí, de segundo.
He said Keyshawn is a good fighter, but his destiny is being behind me.
Yeah, he don't want no smoke with you, Andy. He called everybody else out but you, Andy. And I'm here preaching every
Keyshawn
day,
ducking
Andy.
that fight. He don't want that fight, Andy.
He don't want no smoke.
When you came to America, Keyshawn started going crazy. You know, he was scared, bro. You know, and he making excuses not to fight you. What do you think about that? He's making excuses.
Dice que cuando tú llegaste a Estados Unidos él se volvió loco. Keyshawn hablando y hablando, que está haciendo, poniendo excusas para no pelear contigo. ¿Qué tú crees de eso?
Yo lo vi, yo digo que Keyshawn ha tenido muchas pesadillas conmigo. Yo digo que él varias veces no ha podido dormir por tener pesadillas conmigo. Yo no había llegado y él estaba como loco. Así que
he said that he's pretty sure that Keyshawn having a lot of nightmares about Andy. He living rent free in his head.
Well, and we gonna make sure Keyshawn Davis know that Andy Cruz is here to stay, because he ain't going nowhere, and he one of the best fighters in the world. Shout out to you, Andy.
Facts.
What do you think about that Shakur performance?
In the last fight?
Yeah.
Dice que tú crees de cómo hizo Shakur en la última pelea. ¿Qué tú crees?
Es que no hay palabras para describir. Es que se acabó. La pelea se acabó y yo me quedé sentado para ver si volvían a pelear de nuevo, porque es que no vi pelea.
He said that when the fight finished, he keeps sitting in his chair to see the fight again because he never saw the fight. No, he saw no fight.
Oh, damn. Real shit, though.
Esperaba mucho más esa pelea y se acabó la pelea y me quedé así. Déjame esperar a ver si vuelven a pelear porque no vi nada.
So what do you think about Ryan Garcia? Which not said, go ahead.
And let's see what he said though. He just said something. What did he say, Alex?
Yeah, what did he say?
No, he said that he was watching the fight. When the fight finished, he got the hope that they're gonna fight again after that fight, do another fight because nothing happened in the first fight. That's what he said.
He want to see a rematch. He want to see more action.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna ask him what he think about fighting Edwin De Los Santos one day.
¿Qué tú crees de pelear la de Los Santos un día?
También es un rival digno de pelear algún día. Es un rival para mí sólido, que viene fuerte y por supuesto que me gustaría probarme con él también.
He said he's a good fighter. That this, of course, I would like to prove in front of him against him one day.
Got you. I got you. So I want to ask him, what do you think about fighting William Zepeda from Mexico?
¿Qué tú crees de William Zepeda? Pelear contra William Zepeda.
También está en un nivel top, también Zepeda y por supuesto como boxeador fuerte como mexicano que es, y por supuesto que si es una pelea que se tiene que dar, se va a dar. Y estamos listos.
Zepeda is one of the fighters that is on the top. He's a strong fighter, like a good Mexican fighter. Of course, I would like to fight him.
Yes, I like that fight a lot.
Yeah,
I would love to see that fight. And I would love to see Andy Cruz fight against Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield. I want to see him beat up Kid Austin.
What do you think about a future fight with Floyd Schofield?
¿Tú has visto a Floyd Schofield, ese boxeador?
No.
Andy is not sure that he saw Schofield already.
Okay, he fight this Saturday on Ryan Garcia Undercard. He fight this Saturday on Ryan Garcia.
Dice que pelea este sábado ahora en la pelea de Ryan Garcia, para que lo veas ahí.
Okay.
Schofield.
Yeah, Kid Austin. Tell him I want to see him beat up. I want him to beat him up.
O sea, que quiere verte a ti descojonándolo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Andy, I want you to beat his ass. Tell him I want him to beat his ass. Tell him I want that. I want him to beat his ass. Beat his ass for me.
Realist.
Claro, si se me atraviesa en el camino, lo barro. Let's go.
You gonna reel him in. Thanks.
He said he crossed my path. I will sweep him.
Hey Andy, you one of the best boxers of all time, Andy, and I'm gonna continue to give you your flowers, Andy, and I want you to continue to put these fighters in their place, Andy. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep doing everything that you're doing and continue to be greater, brother. That's what I got to say to you, brother. Continue to do what you're doing.
Dice que sigas haciendo lo que estás haciendo, que tú estás en el camino de ser grande, que sigas haciendo lo que estás haciendo. Well, guys, I think that we have some talk right here, so hey.
Okay, hey, for sure. Before he go, tell him I want to hear spit a freestyle for me.
Dice que
Cause you know he rap.
Dice que quiere que tú le freestyle aquí un rap, aquí freestyle, aquí un rap, le rapea aquí.
Oh, no.
He put him on the spot.
No me lo esperaba.
You gotta play it. You gotta
What
play
do you
it.
say? What do you say?
I wasn't waiting for that one.
Okay, tell him. Hey, tell me he got it. Hey, if he got it, or maybe next time, whatever he want to do.
Dice que si tú estás listo o en otra ocasión, como
No,
tú quieras.
Dile que yo me gusta la música y soy más melódico. A mí es más la melodía.
Entona algo ahí.
Voy. Dice, a ver si me acuerdo.
He's looking for songs, any song. He's looking.
Michelle, tell him some fire. Tell him spit some fire for me.
Déjame ver.
He say he's more melodic. He's more melodic than rapper. He's more melodic.
Yeah,
more R&B style. Go ahead.
Hey, tell Andy. I say he know how to do both. He know how to rap and he know how to sing.
Dice que tú sabes las dos, rapear y cantar, que tú sabes las dos.
Poquito.
Man, he the best, man. He being humble, but.
Bueno, escucha, dice, contigo dice, mira. Mami, tú sabes que contigo estoy puesto. Mami, a ti no te suelto. Quiero hacerte el amor toda la madrugada. Que me digas amor, dame besito en la espalda. Yo sé que lleva tiempo. Por favor, no digas nada.
Andy, he a superstar.
Good,
Tell Andy, bro, he a superstar, man. He a superstar. You feel me? Like Andy Cruz is an entertainer. He's a showman. He know how to put on a show. You feel me? He a superstar, man.
I started to dance.
Man, tell him thank you, man. Thank you, Andy, bro. I can't wait for your fight, bro. I want to see you beat this motherfucker ass. Beat his ass, Andy.
Dice que ya que gane tu pelea con los cojones.
Estamos activos.
And after the fight, you tell all of them 65-35, you whooping their ass. You tell them, Andy. 65-35, you tearing their ass up, Andy. You tell them.
Dice que le diga después de la pelea todo 35 que lo va a coger a todos.
Dile que estamos listos para romper trasero.
Salute, Andy, man.
So we need the.
All right, guys.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Gracias a ustedes por la entrevista, de verdad. Estamos activos.
Peace.
Bye.
Man, that was fire, bro. That was, man, I like that.
That was lit.
Andy
That
Cruz,
was lit.
Olympic gold medalist. Let's go.
The best in the business.
The best, nigga. What's happening?
Keyshawn
Keyshawn don't want it. Keyshawn scared, nigga. We want that smoke with Keyshawn Davis, nigga. What's happening? He called out Shakur. He fired shots at Shakur.
He did.
We want that smoke, nigga. What's happening?
He caught that smoke with everybody, nigga. Loma Tank,
He said Kid Austin never heard of him.
Everybody.
Kid Austin, I did you a favor. Andy gonna beat your ass. He never heard of you. But now, what'd you say?
He said
Boost the best in the world.
He right about that.
He right. He ain't never lied. Terrence Crawford don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
I've been telling y'all. I've been on this preaching to y'all. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all don't want to hear it. Andy Cruz had to come on here and preach to y'all boys, man. He had to let y'all boys know what it is. He one of the best in the game. Shout out to Andy, man. Much love and respect.
Mm-hmm.
Big O, I was trying to get some of your questions in there for you, Big O. If you see me, I was trying to look out for you, Big O. Shout out to you.
I asked that nigga, I said, what belt he like first? He said, nigga, I want all them bitches.
Yeah, he said it's goal to be undisputed.
Should I ask him who he hated and shit, man? I want him to say Keyshawn.
Nah, he said he don't hate nobody.
Shit,
you on that funny shit? Like, he ain't on no goofy shit, nigga. He don't hate
Keyshawn
nobody.
had nightmares about him.
He said he had to come. He had to come to the States because he had an older son, nigga. That's what he told me.
That's what I said. After his first fight, after he won, he jumped in the camera. He said, "Poppy home, nigga. We know who he talking to."
You shitting on Keyshawn.
Yeah, then he brought up Keyshawn.
That shit was turned for sure,
Man, that shit
Nigga
was
gotta
great. Shout out to you,
fight
H Money.
next
Y'all make
week.
sure y'all hit that like button for H Money, man.
He
Without
fight
H,
next
this wouldn't
Saturday
happen.
too.
He
So we
mentioned
gonna watch
Tank.
him
He
fight
mentioned
next Saturday.
He mentioned Tank as a dream fight. He said a dream fight for him would be Lomachenko or Tank. That's what I asked him.
Yeah, I heard.
He just told you what he said about Tank. He said that's a dream fight. So yeah, you already know down the line he definitely gonna get it. Shakur Stevenson, all of them. We want all the smoke,
I
baby.
want to see him beat Keyshawn Davis first though, and then I want to see him fight Shakur. Because once he beat Keyshawn, Shakur gonna have to, he gonna have to do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I want to see him fight everybody. I want to see him fight Tank Davis too. I got Andy.
Yeah.
I got Andy, bro.
I want to see
Andy,
that.
the truth.
I want to see him fight Tank and Loma. He'll beat up both of them. What you got to say about that, Thug? What you got to say about that, Thug?
Tank. He gonna fuck Loma up, but Tank won't give him a lesson. You feel? A gentleman ass.
Gonna be jabbing the shit out of Tank Davis.
All cap.
Andy gonna jab the shit out of Tank Davis. Andy gonna beat the shit out of Tank Davis. Andy gonna fuck up Tank Davis. Tank Davis better stay far away from that fight, bro. That's the last guy he want to fight.
We want that in a heartbeat.
That's the last nigga you want to be in the ring with, bro.
We'll take that in a heartbeat.
I don't think so, bro.
Shit.
Hey, H, did you hear him hit the freestyle at the end though, H? He hit the freestyle at the end for you.
Yeah, he was fire, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was fire,
but
bro.
we want that Tank Davis fight for sure, though, Thug.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we gonna run down on Tank Davis, bro.
That's the fight, man.
He gonna be jabbing the shit out of Tank Davis. You heard what they said? This nigga like Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's what
they said this nigga like Sugar Ray Leonard.
Stay right there in that pot in an exchange. You feel? That's what we want.
He gonna be boxing Tank Davis.
Yeah, Tank gonna have to get active.
You heard what Andy said when you asked him, Cantrell, about what he been learning from Bozy, like the new shit. That nigga said he didn't know he had this much power. That nigga said he been hitting harder than a motherfucker. He didn't know he hit that hard. He said Bozy got him sitting down on his punches. He said that nigga got so much power right now. It's crazy.
He's spinning his arms all the way. Yeah, they better watch out for him. He coming. Tank Davis in trouble. Tank Davis ass in trouble. And Thug,
I really think Tank gonna fight this nigga,
man. I don't want to hear no excuse.
What's up with it? What you say, Dirk?
Tank ain't gonna fight that man.
You real low. Say it again.
I said Tank ain't gonna fight that man.
I know, because he don't want no smoke.
That's what I told him. I tried to tell him that.
Shit. We want all the smoke, bro. Yeah, bad come get a Tank fight. You feel?
Shout out to Alex too, man. Not leaving you out. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to you for answering my questions and being there in Andy corner. Andy is a hell of a fighter.
Alex the realist. He the one that he found me. Cause I'm a fan of David Morrell. I was just talking boxing on the channel, and I was talking about Morrell one day. And he heard me. They snatched me up just like that. They put me on a team like nigga.
My nigga H commented on David Morrell shit the other day. That nigga liked that bitch and commented back. And
hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, H. I disagree with you on one thing about Morrell.
What's up?
I want to see Canelo Benavidez first.
Nah, hell nah. Him and Morrell got to fight first.
Bro, you know why?
They got smoked. They got beef. Because you know Morrell gonna beat up Benavidez. You know Morrell gonna fuck up that payday. He never gonna get that Canelo fight if he fight Morrell.
No, he probably will, but I want to see.
He ducking David Morrell. He had a chance to fight him in his last fight. He went to go
but
fight.
I want to see Benavidez retire Canelo. Then you can get your ass whooped by Morrell.
Now he can fight Morrell right now. He was supposed to fight him in the last fight, but he backed out the fight to go fight Demetrius Andrade, bro.
Nah, we can't let Canelo escape his ass whooping.
Nah, I ain't worried about Canelo.
Canelo gonna do whatever. Yeah, he gonna do whatever he want to do anyway.
Don't want to fight him, bro. Canelo ain't fighting him,
bro. They on his ass in Mexico.
Canelo is not fighting no Benavidez.
Yeah,
bro.
You gotta fight Morrell.
They can stay on his ass. They don't got his money and they don't got his power, so they can do whatever the fuck they want to. He's not trying to.
Nah, I think he cares what his Mexican fans think about him, bro.
No, he really don't.
Especially when the legends are telling you to fight.
He don't, because
we pushing this David Morrell fight. David Morrell versus David Benavidez. Canelo ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. We don't even talk about Canelo on this channel. At this point, we don't even talk about Canelo. Fighters we don't talk about anymore. You know what I'm saying? Once you don't want to fight the best, we gonna leave you out the equation. Picture. Yeah, facts. Terrence Crawford, he don't want to fight Boots. We done with you, bro.
We done with you, bro.
Hey,
And
speaking
y'all,
of that fight, that would be a good ass undercard.
nah, we
Boots
done with
Crawford.
him. He don't
Devin
want no
Haney,
smoke.
you didn't want to fight Shakur. We don't
We
talk
done
about
with
you no
you.
more.
Nah,
You
bro, we
out the
moving
picture
on.
now, bro.
We moving
Hey,
on,
that-
And
bro.
Devin
That
Haney
tells
got
you-
exposed by Tank Davis today. I forgot to talk about that. Y'all seen that shit? Tank Davis called out Devin Haney. He said, I want blood, nigga. I want to fight Devin Haney, bro. He on that nigga ass. Devin Haney ran out the division. He ducked that nigga Tank Davis, bro.
And
Hey,
then,
hey, that should go tell y'all that nigga
like-
was never gonna fight Shakur.
but at the
He
same
ducked
time,
Shakur
All
too.
cap.
but at
That
the
shit was
same
cap.
time, that nigga
up
Tank
real
Davis,
quick.
that nigga Tank Davis doing
Yeah,
interviews.
he
He ain't
don't want
sending
the
no
belt. He said, I
contract.
don't want the belt. I want blood, nigga.
That nigga Tank Davis doing interviews. He ain't sending no
And then
contract.
Bill
That
Haney was
nigga
over
cap
there
too.
capping and shit, talking about, oh, we need the same contract as Ryan. Nigga, Tank already said what he was gonna give you. He gonna give you what
5%.
you said you was gonna give Shakur. Go on mute.
Like I
You said
said,
what?
Tank Davis doing interviews. He ain't sending no contract, so he capped out too. When you send Devin Haney a contract, that's when I believe what he talking about. Tank Davis ain't fighting
Well,
nobody.
Devin Haney capping, he already ran out the division though. He didn't want to fight Tank neither.
Fight my
You
fighter.
got caps.
What about
fight
my
Andy.
fighter? Fight Andy. We right here. What's happening?
Yeah,
What
fight
happened?
Morrell.
In your
Benavidez fight
raps.
Morrell. Nigga, stop saying that nigga Canelo name. He won't even say Morrell name at all. And David Morrell called
For
him
a
out.
reason.
David Benavidez, he ducking David Morrell Jr., bro. He ducking that fight.
You know, when you get to this level, everybody gonna say you ducking somebody.
Oh, yeah, he
No.
is ducking for sure
I got-
because he had a contract. And Morrell signed the contract. He backed out the fight to go fight Boo Boo. That's ducking. When you got a contract, and his promoter announced the fight Sampson. It was Benavidez's team that announced the fight with Morrell, and then he backed out the fight. So that's
I think that
ducking.
fight gonna happen.
That's a fact. But he
That
ducked
shit
it.
go-
Until
that
he
shit
fight
gonna
him, he
happen,
a
but it ain't
duck.
gonna happen
He
right
already.
now.
He don't want to fight. He don't want no
I think he
smoke.
will, bro. I
He don't
don't
want no
think
smoke.
He don't
David
want no
Benavidez is a
smoke.
bitch.
Control, you know he don't want no smoke.
I know for a
I
fact
We
he
don't
don't
been
want no
think he will.
exposing
smoke.
that nigga, bro. He
He
a
don't want
duck.
no smoke.
I don't
He
get them
duck ass
vibes from
nigga.
Benavidez. I
Yeah,
don't
just
think
like
I do.
Keyshawn Davis scared of.
I do.
He's scared of Andy Cruz.
I get them vibes
Keyshawn
from
Davis
him.
ducking Andy Cruz too.
I get them vibes from him. I get them vibes
speaking
from
of
him. Hey,
Keyshawn
I get
Davis
them
scared,
vibes
bro.
from
Y'all
him.
gonna have to bring on Shakur. And you seen what Andy said about Shakur. He wasn't impressed by Shakur's
Hey,
performance.
Dirk.
He
Hey,
called
Dirk.
out Shakur for that
Hey,
shit,
Dirk.
Andy.
Tell Benavidez to put up or shut up because we ain't going nowhere unless we get assassinated. He want a
Facts.
payday. He want a fucking payday.
He's scared of David Morrell. He ducking that fight, bro.
Since the tournament,
He ducking the man with 9
we
fights,
never
bro.
lost. So tell him
Hey,
we ain't
hey,
going nowhere
speaking
unless
of-
we get assassinated.
Hey, tell me that's not a good ass undercard. Boots Crawford, and then on the co-main, you got Keyshawn and Andy.
That shit
Yeah,
would be
we've been
fired.
saying that. Yeah, we've been talking about
You
that,
have like
That shit
team
would be
versus
fired,
team.
bro.
but we know Bud
And then
Crawford
you
ain't
gotta-
signing no contracts, and
Yep.
his
Yeah.
And
his
put
partner.
Morrell and Benavidez on there and put that shit in Saudi Arabia.
They don't want no
Nigga.
That
smoke.
nigga Bernie the boxer, he was on an interview with Mill
Fuck
today
Bernie the
talking
boxer.
about.
Fact.
Fuck
That
what
nigga
he
was talking about
You don't care what he
if
talking
Boots
about.
talk crazy to Bud, he might get the
Fact.
fight. Like,
Nah,
what are
nigga,
you
Man, he
talking
we
just
want the
about?
capping.
smoke.
Like,
Nigga ain't doing all that weird ass shit. Just like
Yeah.
nigga wanted Andy. He wanted Andy to say, who you hate in boxing? Andy like, nigga, I don't hate nobody.
Bruh,
You feel
that
me?
nigga
Like,
told
Boots
Benavidez
he ain't gonna do none of that
he
weird
couldn't
shit.
even walk
If
down
a
the
nigga
street in
don't want to
Cuba.
fight, he
He
don't
called
want to
him
fight.
all type of words and stuff. Morrell,
You
that's what
can't
I'm
force
talking about.
nobody to fight, bro.
Thank you, bro. And that's what I was trying to tell him the other night on the panel. Morrell has called David Benavidez everything under the
Shakur
sun.
did
Did he get a
everything
fight?
he could possibly
Did
do
he
to
get
get
a
a
fight?
Devin Haney fight, and Devin Haney still ducked Shakur.
Come on, so y'all can stop all that calling
Pulled up
people out
on
their
him,
name.
jumped in the ring, did everything. They
Yeah,
still
Y'all want
Bernie.
ducked.
no,
I ain't gonna lie though. One thing I do know, that nigga Morrell hate that nigga Benavidez.
He's on
like
that nigga ass.
that's
That's the
why I
only
said,
fight
bro.
that he want. Morrell gonna
He,
beat the shit out of Benavidez.
you want
I
boost?
still got some questions about Morrell. I think he can beat Benavidez.
I
He's
ain't
more
got no
talented than
questions. You
Benavidez.
can have all the questions you want. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro,
I know
we don't
David
know what
Morrell
this
the
nigga
best
chin
fighter.
like.
I know David Morrell the best fighter in the world, nigga. I
And
know
I wanna
David
ask-
Morrell
I
the
wanna
best
ask you
fighter in
something.
boxing, nigga.
Hey, Dirk.
He
Hey,
gonna
Dirk, I
knock
want to
out
ask you a
Benavidez,
question, bro.
nigga.
If
I
you
got questions about Benavidez. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
if he's so easy to beat, why won't he send a contract and beat him?
No,
Why
I'm
won't
not
he
saying
sign
he
in to
easy
beat
to
him?
Ducking
beat.
him. He
I'm
capping.
not saying he easy to beat, but I'm saying we don't know what his chin like. We don't know
We
what
don't
his
know
heart
what
like.
Benavidez chin like. He got dropped by
Nah, I
Ronald
think we do,
Gavril.
bro.
He got dropped.
think
He
we
ain't
do.
never been in the ring with a puncher. Demetrius Andrade came up for 154, bro. Don't start
Okay,
that
that's fair
capping,
enough.
bro.
But you can say the same thing about
Yeah.
Morrell.
Okay, but I'm not the one saying, oh, this nigga got a chin like what you saying. You saying Benavidez has been tested. Benavidez this and that. You capping for that man. He hasn't been in the ring with no puncher. Caleb Plant didn't have no power, and fucking Andre didn't have no power. He came up for 154.
And
David
when he
Morrell
was,
been the best.
and when he was the champion,
Yeah,
who did
so
he
you
fight?
just capping, nigga.
When he was
That's
the
cap.
WBC champion, who did he fight to show that he had a chin?
And he got dropped by Ronald
but one thing
Gavril.
he did show us
He got dropped by Ronald Gavril dropped Benavidez. He got put on his ass before. David Morrell ain't never been dropped. And David Morrell ain't never been dropped before. So that's cap. So how could you question Morrell chin? And he ain't never hit the canvas. He ain't never been hurt. Benavidez been in a close fight with Ronald Gavril. He had to do a rematch with that bum. They thought he lost that fight, bruh.
That nigga
he had
was
a close fight. Nigga, he got
was getting
exposed already in that fight.
He was getting a fighter now than he was back then.
He struggled with a bum. Like,
he got outboxed in the earlier rounds by Caleb Plant. If he let David Morrell start off the fight, how Caleb Plant started off the fight, he damn sure ain't winning. Caleb Plant was having success.
I like Benavidez, bro. I think he a hell of a fighter.
You can like him all you want to. Tell his ass to sign that contract and let's get active because we ain't on here about who we like. We want to see the best fight the best. Tell him to send that contract and get active. That's what we want. That's what we want. We on here to see him get active.
Especially because
David Benavidez looking for a payday.
he backed out the fight with Morrell to go fight Boo Boo. You got a contract to go fight David Morrell. You backed out that motherfucking fight, bro. So fuck what that nigga talking about. He need to go fight David Morrell Jr. He signed the contract, the low ball contract, and he the champion. Benavidez backed out the fight. Why did his promoter Sampson announce the fight, bro? David Morrell, he gonna knock out Benavidez, bro. He gonna knock his ass out. I promise you that. He gonna knock him out, and we could bet whatever. I got Morrell. You could get Benavidez. I got Morrell. I know I got the best fighter at 168. And I believe I got the best fighter at 135.
That nigga not the best fighter in the world, though.
I believe he the best fighter in the world. Between him and Boots. But between him and Boots Ennis, for sure.
I think he better than Boots.
I think Morrell is better than Boots. But I think they both great. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna take Morrell.
Why is that?
I think
because
Morrell
I feel like Morrell, he's a better boxer. Morrell got a better IQ. Morrell, you could look back at the amateurs. Morrell was the best. He only had 2 losses. You could look back. Boots is a great fighter, not to knock him, but I say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know
exactly. We seen niggas like that
better.
though, but
Morrell is just better.
Yeah, but it's niggas that got all the skills in the world, but then we end up finding they ain't got no heart.
It's like 1A, 1B. So I got Morrell number 1, I got Boots number 2, and that's for sure.
I mean, Lomachenko was the best amateur in the world at one point.
Lomachenko's still a legend in the sport of boxing.
He is, but like he
should be undisputed. Damn near, he beat up on Devin Haney.
He did.
I ain't knocking nothing Loma did.
Yeah,
I don't even know. But look, all I'm saying is, bro,
like we seen Boots Boots a great fighter, but Gary Antoine beat him like 2 times or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
While Morrell,
I know y'all seen that video on YouTube with them fighting, bro.
I'm saying Morrell was number 1 since day one, just like Andy.
But that fight on YouTube with Boots and
they fought a couple of times. I know people that was at that fight. I'm taking Boots as a professional, bro. I like Boots too. If you got Boots number 1, that's cool. I think it's between them two. That's what I think. But Andy said he had Boots as the best fighter in the world and the best fighter in boxing. That's what Andy said. He just said it right now. And he said Boots would beat Terrence Crawford.
He damn sure did, and that's what I've been saying all along.
Yep, that's what I've been saying too. Yeah, Boots the truth, bro. Boots the truth, bro. I wonder who gonna fight Boots.
No, they ducking. They don't want no damn smoke. Talking about a Conor Ben. He don't want no damn. What Butch? He don't want no smoke.
Bring on Terrence Crawford, bro. But if he can't get Terrence Crawford, bring on Conor Ben. But Conor Ben, I think he just talking, man.
Trying to hype himself up.
In your raps.
They believe in that shit. With the Crawford fans, they, you know what I'm saying? They said, "Oh, Boots don't want no smoke with Conor Ben." Boots, you know what I'm saying?
They trying to send every
that what the Crawford fans are saying. That's crazy.
But
Boots would knock out Conor Ben. Conor Ben ain't shit.
And if y'all don't know, y'all gonna be able to see David Morrell showcase his talents on December the 16th. Since y'all got doubts about David Morrell.
Back-to-back weeks, huh?
Yeah, that's back-to-back weeks.
Hey, Alex got Andy and Morrell back-to-back weeks. You know what I'm saying? Andy December 9th on the Devin Haney undercard, then Morrell as the main event on Showtime Championship Boxing on December 16th, back-to-back.
Yes,
that's
sir.
Fire, huh? That's fire, ain't it though, Drill?
Yeah,
both of our fighters back-to-back weeks.
Back-to-back. Live commentary. Y'all make sure y'all hear. Live commentary for both of the fights.
Keyshawn really ain't look like shit in his last fight. And Keyshawn start smoking weed, bro.
I was gonna say, ain't he suspended?
Really fuck him up. Keyshawn got hurt in his last fight.
Matias don't want no smoke with no damn Boots. Matias better stay in his lane, man. Boots is the truth, man. Matias got to handle my dude, Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell, he the best at 140. Tell Matias to strap up and fight Gary Antoine Russell. We want all the smoke.
I got Morrell as the best fighter in the world, bro. In my opinion, some people think it's Boots. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock it. They both monsters, both of them. I think Boots and Morrell, they like complete fighters because they can do it all. They can box. They got defense. They got power. They exciting. Morrell and Boots, bro.
But one thing we know about Boots that I'm not 100% sure about Morrell is that chin. Boots got hit clean by via
keep questioning the man chin. The man got over 200 amateur fights. Ain't never been dropped.
That's the amateurs though. Them niggas ain't punching.
Well, as a professional, he ain't never been hurt. He ain't never been dropped as a pro.
Would you consider Villa a dangerous puncher?
Who? You said what?
Villa. Do you consider him a dangerous puncher?
He okay.
He can crack, bro. You don't have them many knockouts for no reason.
So what I'm asking is, if you questioning his chin, why hasn't David Benavidez ain't signed? Why hasn't he signed the contract? Why he ain't signed the contract? If y'all questioning his chin, why he ain't signing the contract? Go in there and beat him up, bro. Them niggas ain't nothing but cap artists, bro. Y'all don't want to fight. Y'all want a payday. Y'all want a payday, bro. Y'all don't want to fight these people. These guys really come from nothing. They really come from nothing, bro.
Yeah,
like it's a different.
A little bit
different.
Niggas come from nothing. They can coming out of a communist country. Nigga,
they ain't trying to hear that shit, H. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Born as a prisoner.
Come on, man.
Born as a prisoner. Imagine that. This nigga Andy had to leave his kid. He had to leave his son. Morrell had to leave his family, his brothers, and his mom, nigga.
Facts. Andy just told you
tonight. Nigga get locked up. Andy got locked up. He told you he got detained.
Tonight.
He told you he got locked up trying to escape, bro.
Trying to escape. So you trying to tell me David Benavidez and all these other they had life
not
like
even
that?
cut like that, bro.
Come on, man.
Benavidez
You better tell him to get active, man. Talking about his
guys
chin.
he way bigger than, bro.
Talking about his
David
chin.
Morrell gonna knock out Benavidez. David Morrell, the best fighter in the world, bro. David Morrell, he the next Muhammad Ali, bro. He's the next Cassius Clay, bro. He gonna dominate the super middleweight division. Benavidez ducking that fight, nigga. Benavidez don't want no smoke, nigga. He ducked that fight. He backed out the fight, nigga. That's a fact.
He don't want no smoke.
Nigga, Morrell signed the contract. Benavidez's own promoter announced the fight. We gonna fight Morrell, and then Benavidez said, "No, I'm not gonna fight him." And then after the boo-boo fight, you still don't want to fight him. He ducking, nigga. And you supporting that shit, bro? Come on, bro. That nigga's a duck.
He on his ass.
That nigga's a duck. Morrell beats Benavidez. Facts, bro. Better fighter, better skills. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yep.
He gonna fuck him up. That's why Morrell took the low ball offer. A motherfucking what? 25%, 10%. He didn't complain. He took that because he believed in his skills. He knew he gonna beat him. And Benavidez backed out the fight, ducked him. That nigga took the low ball, nigga. He didn't complain about nothing, nigga. He took the opportunity. He still want it, nigga. They don't want no smoke. Andy Cruz, the next Floyd Mayweather, bro. Andy Cruz, the best lightweight in the world, Olympic gold medalist. He ain't second place. He ain't no silver medalist like Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? He the gold medalist. Number one, the best in the business, nigga. Andy Cruz, the next Floyd Mayweather, bro. You know what time it is, Kentrell, bro.
You already know what it is. They don't want no smoke. That's our
They
fighters.
scared of Andy. They scared of Morrell. They scared of that Cuban style, man. Alex got the best fighters, bro. Alex, you got the best fighter in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And he gave Leon some shine. Shout
And we
out to
got to give
Brian, man.
Alex his credit. Oh yeah,
Oh
Brian
yeah.
Leon. He gave
Yeah.
Brian Leon.
Yeah, he
What
gave
he
him his
say?
flowers. He was just talking about that he's gonna be a superstar in the future. His hand speed looks great. His footwork look great. He could be an aggressive fighter, but his counter punching ability is great. He was giving him his flowers. I asked him about all three of his fighters, and he gave him go back and watch. He was giving them his flowers and
He
everything.
got a lot of fighters too. He got more
Yeah,
fighters than that, bro. Like
yeah.
Alex doing his
So
thing, bro.
he
Alex is
doing his
doing
thing.
an
Salute to him.
amazing job. Alex is doing an amazing job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like putting in that work, bro. You got to tip your hat off to him because he made the
Absolutely.
dream a reality. Because it was all a dream. Andy coming to America, and it happened. It became a reality.
And now look at all of them blossoming, all of them becoming champions and doing great things in the sport of boxing. And that's what we're here for, the best fighting the best. Want to see the best fighters in the ring against one another. And Andy Cruz is asking for that smoke. And we didn't even have to ask him about Shakur Stevenson. He brought that name up. You know, we didn't have to ask him about these other fighters at 140. He brought those names up. You know, so I know Andy Cruz is the real deal. I have seen enough of Andy Cruz to know how good he is. You know what I'm saying? And the team that he has behind him, the coaching staff and the stable mates are some of the best in the business. Some of the best in the business. You know, so Andy Cruz, he's a phenomenal fighter, and I can't wait to see more from him. And I'm gonna continue to support him and believe in him.
Absolutely, bro. Next Saturday, you don't want to miss it. Andy Cruz, Olympic gold medalist, boxing phenom from Cuba, man. He's back December 9th on the Devin Haney, Regis Prograis Undercard, live in Oakland, California, the home of the Golden State Warriors and the home of Bill Haney and Devin Haney. You don't want to miss it. Andy Cruz, he looking to steal the show, bro. He looking to steal the show, bro. He gonna put on a show, bro. I promise you that, Kentrell. I guarantee it, bro.
No doubt in my mind, H. No doubt in my mind. I know he ready. I know he ready. He's relaxed. Like
Ready.
I asked him, I say, well, what do you do to prepare for fights? Well, he showed me at the end. He showed me that's what he do. He just he filled the void. He started singing, dancing, just having fun, feeling the moment, taking it in. And then when it's time to go to war, he really shows you action. And that's all we can ask from our fighters. And that's all I ask. So Andy Cruz, keep doing your thing. What's y'all top 10 best boxers, most skilled in boxing?
That's gonna be David Morrell, Jerron Ennis, Andy Cruz, Shakur Stevenson, Dimitri Bivol, Alexander Usyk, Tank Davis, Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? How much is
Absolutely.
that?
That's not.
And last one I put up in there. I put in in a way. Put in a way. Yeah,
Got you.
I'll do that. What you think?
Terrence Crawford, Andy Cruz, Shakur Stevenson. You might hate this one. Lomachenko.
Yeah, level motherfucker.
He crazy with it. I have to go him in there and David Morrell, Dimitri Bivol, have to give him his flowers. Olazan and Usyk. And I don't know if this 10, but I got to go with my last guy. They're going to fight for undisputed at heavyweight, Tyson Fury. To me, Tyson Fury to be that damn big H, to have the footwork and the jab that he has. I know the last performance was Ngannou, one of the best.
Yeah,
but
I thought about
motherfucking
Fury
box,
too.
bro.
I thought
can
about
box.
Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, that last performance. But Fury's still one of the best. And I want to see what happens in that fight with Usyk. Fury versus Usyk. Who you got?
I got Fury. I'm not changing on Fury. I just feel like his boxing ability is going to improve. And again, can't make no excuses for him. He still went out there, but that wasn't a boxing match. So hopefully he takes this a lot more serious and take Sugar Hill a lot more serious and get in there and put in some work. Because I know what he can do is if we gonna see that Tyson Fury. Are we gonna see the Tyson Fury that we know we can see? Some motherfuckers think they already got fights won, but before they even get in the ring, and you can't have that type of mentality. Stay humble. Stay humble, bro. And it don't mean it ain't got nothing to do with your skill. It's you lost focus. Your mental is not right. It ain't got nothing to do with your skills. You weren't preparing yourself for this wartime, and he really was. And that's what happens when you don't.
Absolutely, man. So I want to ask you, what are you expecting from Andy Cruz December 9th on the Devin Haney Regis Prograis undercard?
Yeah, well, same thing that Coach Bozy in this expects, as he always say. I want him to stay behind that jab. I want him to pick him apart, stay behind the jab, move, use his boxing abilities. And if you see an opening when you start breaking them down and you can finish them, go and get them out of there. If not, we're gonna break them down till we do, and that's gonna be a 12-round fight if we have to take it that way. Either way, we're raising our hand at the end of the night, whether it's unanimous or whether it's from a knockout. We gonna raise our hand at the end of the night. But that's all I'm expecting for him to do is to go out there, stay behind his jab, feel his range, box, and then when you see an opening or you see him starting to break down off a body shot or off a combination, then go for the kill. If not, continue to box, stay patient. Hey, again, this is boxing, not fighting. If the knockout is there, if the power punches are there, you use them. If they're not, stick to what you know. Stick to what got you here, and that's boxing.
Facts. Boxing is the sweet science. Hit and not get hit. You know, Floyd Mayweather said it best. The less you get hit, the longer you last in the sport of boxing. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? We seen so many great champions like Muhammad Ali suffer brain damage because they took too many shots. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
James
Winning
Toney,
is the name of the game.
Riddick Bowe, a lot of them fighters.
So many great champions. Even Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest. You know what I mean? They suffered, after the sport of boxing because they took too many punches. You know what I mean? You got to have a great defense because that's how you going to last in this sport of boxing. And that's what Andy Cruz got. He has a great defense. He's one of the greatest amateur boxers of all time. He won the Olympic gold medal when he defeated Keyshawn Davis. He beat Keyshawn Davis 4 times. And everybody know how good of a fighter Keyshawn Davis is. But Keyshawn Davis, he can't beat Andy Cruz. He don't know how to beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? Andy Cruz, he knows how to beat Keyshawn Davis. He's the man that beat Keyshawn Davis. What you gonna do about it, Keyshawn? Let's make the fight happen. Ain't nowhere to run. Don't run like Benavidez the way he ducking Morrell. Don't run like Devin Haney when he ducked Shakur. It's time to put up or shut up, bruh. You're not about that life. Andy Cruz, the man that exposed Keyshawn Davis. Go ahead, brother.
He don't want no smoke because put up or shut up because we ain't going nowhere, nigga. You don't have to send us a contract and get active because we want that fight. We came over here for you. We came over here and turned professional for you. So the world can see that we can do this 5 and 6 times and 7 times. However many times you want your ass, we can do it to you, son. So just let us know. Just let us know when you're ready. You don't want no damn smoke with us, and you know what time it is.
Keyshawn Davis, he don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz. He ducking that fight. Keyshawn Davis, he ducking Andy Cruz. He ducking Andy. You feel me? Straight up.
Yeah, he don't want no smoke with Andy. Andy one of the best in the business. That's what I mean right there, like that picture that's showing right there. You see how he done broke him down to where he landed whatever he wants to land. You see that age, and that's what he's gonna do.
Too strong and with the power. You know what I mean? He's sitting down on his punches.
Absolutely.
He's stronger than ever. And we gonna see it December 9th.
Absolutely.
I can't wait, bro. I'm gonna tune in, bro. Feel me? Man, I appreciate it, my boy Kentrell, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later. We gonna tap in and do it again tomorrow, my brother. Shout outs to Andy Cruz. Any final words, bro?
Just I greatly appreciate everything, H. Shout out to Alex, shout out to Andy, and shout out to the whole MOB. Thank you for having me on, H.
For sure, man. Peace out, man. Salute to Andy Cruz. Shout out to my brother Alex, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We out. Peace.